To get us underway for Australia then in this deciding doubles game.
93.
Yes, first to 4 legs. Was first to 5 in the first round when it was doubles. Tough one to call this now. We know that Kyle Anderson is capable of big scores for Australia, but was really struggling with his setup. But Alexander Oreshkin played quite nicely with his win over Kyle Anderson, took the opportunities that were there. Maybe just about fancy Australia, Wayne?
I do, yeah. I think they have a lot more experience. And I don't think Simon will panic as much as Boris may. Because he just looked a tad edgy in that last singles game.
This is what I mean about Kyle. The first out there, the treble 20, he has got a nice throw, but he's just too inconsistent in the rest of his game. He's far from the complete player.
You see Alexander Oreshkin's darts, they wobble as they go in the board. Basically his points are made from stainless steel and they've got a bit of give in them, so they give that effect. They're so narrow, they are supposed to give you more room in the treble bed. If they did give you that much more room, everyone would use them.
So Whitlock leaves Anderson a finish. And now Koltsov looking to do something similar for his partner Alexander Oreshkin. Nicely done, leaves 51. Still unpredictable here. Treble 20 would leave double 5 for Kyle Anderson. Well below it. Well below it.
Yeah, Kyle's got a habit of, when he's slightly under pressure, of just holding the dart too long and it drags. Everyone has traits, that's his. Double 16. Double 8. Unlucky.
Australia require 5.
Now, Simon Whitlock, this should be quite simple for a player of his quality. How many times has he done this?
Well, I can guarantee the reason he's taken his time, he couldn't work out whether to go for 3-1-1, because Simon's darts stand up. Going 3-1-1, he would have had a better marker. I can assure you that's what he was thinking.
Double 4. Russia take the lead. Boris Koltsov is the man.
Second leg is through first.
One win apiece in the singles.
Sorry, Nigel, there's a few showmen in this World Cup,
Yes.
isn't there?
Yeah, you'd fit in rather nicely.
Ah, different class of showman. Different class.
First to 4 wins this tie. It's all down to this doubles game now. Russia 3 legs away from the quarterfinals of the World Cup of Darts. But there's Kyle Anderson again with a lovely first dart.
81.
When your opponent's hit 90, 95, 81 isn't enough.
121.
Wales await the winners, Gerwyn Price and Mark Webster. Will it be Australia? Will it be Russia? Here's Whitlock.
121.
That was a bit unlucky. Hit the previous darts and ricocheted away. I have no idea what Boris Koltsov is doing.
He's watching the screen.
Well, he's
responding to every dart that Oreshkin throws.
surely it's easier to just watch it live on the I don't know. What do I know?
Come on, Wayne, cheer up.
Look, I like being entertained as much as the next man.
45.
There's massive pressure on this. Look, we all deal with it in different ways. I used to dance around like a lunatic, so okay, fair point.
130.
Didn't really want that.
Too good.
Australia in a bit of trouble here.
140.
Well, that's nice from Whitlock, but would Anderson have it in his locker to seal the deal if Oreshkin can't take this out?
It's only 15, but it's important. Double six. We saw Mark Webster of 15, the left-hander as well, go this way. That's 2-0. They're holding all the aces at the moment.
Well. Australia are in trouble now.
100.
2 legs away from the quarter-finals, Russia. They will play Wales if they come through this. And my, how they've played well. Oreshkin from St. Petersburg here.
They've played well. They've played really well. We know they're not through yet, but Alexander Oreshkin averaged over 90 against Kyle Anderson, and Koltsov, okay, buckled at the end, but he's shown his quality on so many occasions now that you just class him as someone that can hit anything he's going for.
This is nice. Oh, lucky.
So unfortunate.
Hit the flight.
Yeah.
One of those things.
46.
He's buckling, isn't he?
Yeah, this is where Whitlock needs to just G Kyle Anderson up, G him up, just show him some encouragement.
He needs to be a captain.
Yeah.
There needs to be a captain of the Australian duo. I'm not sure there is. And the fact that Simon Whitlock doesn't throw first in the legs, that concerns me a little. He needs to take charge. No offence to Kyle Anderson, but Simon Whitlock is the better player.
Staying up the board. That's an important treble with the last dart. Now, that's a great start from Koltsov. Oh, what a 140 that is to put Australia under pressure.
Brilliant. The confidence.
And Kyle Anderson hits a single one.
40.
Oh dear, Kyle Anderson. Still leaves Whitlock a tall order if Oreshkin doesn't take this out. That's another problem there. Anderson's setup leaves Whitlock so much to do if he comes back here. Needs the ball.
Well, we know what he wants because Boris is telling us. Bullseye for 3-0.
Goodness me. We are in for another major surprise here, in that Russia are on the verge of the World Cup quarter-finals for the first time. Boom!
They're outscoring the Australians. They're out finishing them, averaging 97. They're comprehensively outplaying them.
They are.
Russia are not to be
97.
mistaken for an outfit that think they can't win. They can. I'm not saying win the whole thing. They know that they can win this and then possibly beat Wales. We've said time and time again, since Scotland got beat, this top half is wide open. So why not Russia in the final? They've played some stunning stuff.
Oh, lovely second dart.
87.
Seeing Koltsov's celebration, I'm just wondering what Russian is for Avit. Something like that. Avit. Any ideas?
134.
Brilliant from Simon Whitlock. Kyle Anderson has had a bit of a mare in this.
Well, he's gone down the board. Hasn't done that very often today.
Staying at the 20s or 18s.
57.
You know the best bit, when Koltsov is looking at the screen, he can see himself at the back of the stage.
Kyle was, he really has, he's panicked. the situation has got to him.
Yeah. One treble will do you, Boris.
16.
Now, if Whitlock can hit the big number, Australia will be right back in this leg.
Well, he needs 2 trebles, 1 isn't enough. Yes, it keeps him interested, but they're 3-0 down, 10 points behind on the average. We know averages mean nothing, but they're averaging 83. They're not full of confidence. They're struggling, the Australian pairing. Wow.
Brilliant second dart, Wayne. Oh,
Wow, indeed.
what can you say? They're edging ever closer to the quarterfinals for the first time. Australia on the brink.
That's magnificent. That is absolutely magnificent. But they're going to have to rely on Boris Koltsov missing.
2 darts at tops. 1 at double 10 for the match. And Russia are in the quarterfinals of the World Cup of Darts for the first time in their history. Russia beat Australia 2-1, and they will now face Wales in the quarterfinals. Boris Koltsov celebrates, and how?